So,
multiplication is everywhere. It's here and there, all around the sky. Kids need to learn and do their multiplication facts. Drum roll, please.
Learn the sevens. This is 7 groups of 2. Can you see 7 groups of 2? Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 2. Can you draw a representation of 7 times 2? Please pause your movie and draw. This is a representation of 7 times 2. Do you know the fact family of 7 times 2? This is the fact family of 7 times 2. 7 times 2 equals 14. 2 times 7 equals 14. 14 divided by 7 equals 2. And 14 divided by 2 equals 7. This is 7 groups of 3. Can you see 7 groups of 3? Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 3. Can you draw a representation of 7 times 3? Please pause your movie and draw. This is a representation of 7 times 3. Do you guys know the fact family of 7 times 3? This is the fact family of 7 times 3. 7 times 3 equals 21. 3 times 7 equals 21. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. This is 7 groups of 4. Can you see 7 groups of 4? Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 4 pieces of paper. Can you draw a representation of 7 times 4? Please pause your movie and draw. This is a representation of 7 times 4. Do you guys know the fact family of 7 times 4? This is the fact family of 7 times 4. 4 times 7 equals 28. 7 times 4 equals 28. 28 divided by 4 equals 7. And 28 divided by 7 equals 4. This is 7 groups of 5. Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 5 of paper. Can you draw a representation of 7 times 5? Please pause your movie and draw. This is a representation of 7 times 5. Do you know the fact family of 7 times 5? This is the fact family of 7 times 5. 5 times 7 equals 35. 7 times 5 equals 35. 35 divided by 5 equals 7. And 35 divided by 7 equals 5. This is 7 groups of 6. Can you see 7 groups of 6? Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 6 of squares in a grid. Can you draw a representation of 7 times 6? Please pause your movie and draw. This is a representation of 7 times 6. Do you guys know the fact family of 7 times 6? This is the fact family of 7 times 6. 7 times 6 equals 42. 6 times 7 equals 42. 42 divided by 7 equals 6. And 42 divided by 6 equals 7. This is 7 groups of 7. Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 7 of lunch sticks. Can you draw a representation of 7 times 7? Please pause your movie and draw. This is a representation of 7 times 7. Do you know the fact family of 7 times 7? The fact family of 7 times 7. 7 times 7 equals 49. 49 divided by 7 equals 7. This is 7 groups of 8. Can you see 7 groups of 8? Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 8 of paper. Can you draw a representation of 7 times 8? This is a representation of 7 times 8. Do you know the fact family of 7 times 8? This is the fact family of 7 times 8. 7 times 8 equals 56. 8 times 7 equals 56. 56 divided by 7 equals 8. And 56 divided by 8 equals 7. This is 7 groups of 9. Can you see 7 groups of 9? Here are the groups. There are 7 groups of 9 of crayons. Can you draw a representation of 7 groups of 9? Please pause your movie and draw. This is a representation of 7 times 9. Do you guys know the fact family of 7 times 9? This is the fact family of 7 times 9. 7 times 9 equals 63. 9 times 7 equals 63. 63 divided by 7 equals 9. And 63 divided by 9 equals 7.